Hey guys, welcome back, and we're going to continue what we were just talking about in the first video, which is already posted. If you want to just go ahead and click off this video and go back and watch that one, because it's when we started talking about wedding plans and love and everything else like that. So right now, as it stands, I have 3 people to be in my wedding, and that's all I want. I don't want anybody else. Nobody else can be nice enough, long enough for me. I will have you and Kayla and Raven, and that's all I need.
I'm going to have significantly more people.
Obviously. I'm surprised that you could put up with that many.
Oh, well, obviously we're going to be in it.
Obviously.
I'm thinking about inviting Kay to be in it. We'll see how that one goes. I'm not 100% sure. Shell's gonna be in it. Both of the twins.
McKenna and Kinsley.
Yep.
If they'll show up.
I don't know when they will.
I think it's just more simpler for me, and since we're having like an outdoor and fast wedding for me and him, just to like have like everybody wearing neutral colors, because it's outdoor, summertime, it's hot as everything, and there's only gonna be like 3 kids at the wedding, maybe 4, depending on whether or not he can bribe his sister into coming.
They'll be
like, what, 6 kids then?
Yep.
Or 5 kids? 6 or 5?
She's got
3? Does she have 3 or does she have 2? I can't remember.
2.5.
2.5, okay.
By the time of the wedding, probably 3.
Does she do any day now?
She is due in September, October area, but
Oh, well, she probably will have trouble traveling then. That's probably why he's going back and forth.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know, it's just that I don't really get along with anybody anymore, so my biggest thing is having somebody to do the wedding, like conducting it, like a minister or whatchamacallit, because with me and him, it can't be my pastor, because if it would have been, we'd have been in what's it called? Therapy. Well, it's required that if you want to use Pastor Marty, that you have to at least have 6 months or 3 months of therapy. And I'm just like, well, me and him don't like the deep conversation with anybody else except me and him, so.
Yeah.
And
I've
with
got
you
that
and yours,
settled out. We're gonna use Mama's.
You're gonna who?
Mama's picture. Which might not be like the best idea, because I don't know that he speaks that much English, and I don't know if y'all know how to make sense of the Spanish, because I want it to be inclusive. I might have to have 2 if I go that route, or at least a translator. Okay. I don't mind.
Jen. I love how I just volunteered our sister for that. She won't kill me.
I mean, I don't mind. I know Spanish enough to know what's going on, but I'm like, I don't know if anybody else knows Spanish enough to know what's going on.
I don't.
So I need at least like an English-speaking preacher and him, or like someone to translate for the people who don't speak Spanish.
Right. Because your dad doesn't speak Spanish.
Nope. And I don't know about Miss
Spanish either.
I don't know about Miss Sperm Donor and Dave.
And we don't know if we're going to be invited, so.
I would feel bad for inviting Shell and Luna without inviting them.
Mm.
It's still hard to believe that Luna's already 5.
Right. Well, the thing about it is that do you want him partaking in anything important? Do you want him to do anything important? And by that, I mean, do you want him to walk you down the aisle? Or do you want your daddy to walk you down the aisle?
If they can be civil enough, they can both do it. One on one side, one on the other.
I don't think they can be civil enough for 5 minutes. Let alone the whole wedding.
Oh, it's only like a 2 or 3 minute walk, man.
For me and Austin, it's like a 5-second walk. Kayla's gonna go, Raven's gonna go down, then you're gonna go down, then Kayla's gonna go down, and it's right back to back, and then it'll be me, and then bam, I'm already down the aisle as soon as I start walking.
I mean, I want him to help, and if he will help foot the bill, that's great.
Don't bank on that one. I know how people are.
He hasn't been the best father, so at this point I'm like, I'll take your money. That's another thing, like getting a list of like all the wedding gift registry crap.
Oh God, we're not gonna do that. Me and him aren't. If you want us to get us a gift, we're gonna do money.
We're going to do the option. You can either donate to like the honeymoon fund, or you can get us like a gift.
We're gonna do the honeymoon fund, and that's it.
I'm like, well, we don't need a whole lot. There's not going to be a whole lot on the way list.
Right. I don't know where we're going for a honeymoon.
He's insisting on like a popcorn maker and maybe like a fondue fountain. And I'm like, boy,
Roberta.
how much popcorn and chocolate are you actually planning
Roberta,
on doing?
what do you need a fondue fountain for?
So we can do like cheese fondue and like chocolate fondue. And I'm like, how much cheese and chocolate and popcorn are you planning on eating? So we get the mini ones. And I'm like, still, how much do you plan on eating?
Siblings.
Popcorn maker, I can see it. I eat a like a shit ton of popcorn. Popcorn is delicious.
I know now that we're gonna have to invite somebody else to film the wedding for me and Austin because yours is gonna be in the wedding though. I ain't letting you walk down with anybody else and risk yours choking me.
I have to figure out who I'm getting to film my wedding.
That should be fun.
Filming and pictures.
Good luck with that. Can't be Uncle Dewey because he's in heaven.
Yeah. Unless God wants to send him down for the wedding.
And for mine.
Right?
To give me away.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess, like, I don't know if he's able to. I guess I'll get Wayne to walk me down the aisle. I said, I guess I'll get Wayne to walk me down the aisle.
I need like
If
some
he-
photographer friends or like video friends that I can be like, hey, I'll pay you if you come film me and take pictures at my wedding.
Who are we close to, but not close enough to put them for weddings?
That can both film and take good pictures. Once upon a time, Danner was good at it, but I don't know if Danner.
It's gonna be home.
Yup.
Oh, I know. Jesse,
Jesse.
Kayla's brother.
Ah.
He could film for me.
I think I could.
Mama
convince
could do
them-
Mama Sandy could do the photos.
You think I could convince them to do my wedding too?
Probably so. Depends on
Because
how-
Kayla's already going to be invited to my wedding. That's been like a thing
right.
for a while.
Well,
And I
she
want-
could do some of the pictures too.
Yeah. I want Raven to be a part of the wedding.
Okay. Well, I'll need to tell her.
Her to be excited for the bridesmaid.
I'll have to buy her a plane ticket for mine. But I don't know when my wedding's going to be, so I don't know how much money I'm going to need.
If nothing else, we'll go and get her for
Our weddings.
Yep. We'll take a road
Fire
trip
in the hole.
down to, she lives in Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, Austin. Austin's going to Austin.
And we take a road trip to Texas.
Is it
We'll
San?
have to go to near Texas anyway.
And you got to go get your father-in-law, don't you?
Yep. So
That's going to be fun.
we might as well just stop and get her on the way to our wedding. And we're gonna go down there and get him.
Alright. I know she wouldn't feel comfortable with riding with anybody else but me, though.
Well, you can go. If we take the SUV, the
Mine's SUV. Sounds like fun to pack. There I am
the
talking
6
about
of
that.
us should fit in it comfortably.
What are we gonna do with Mom and leave her with Wayne?
What else? You want to do?
Sure. Anyway,
Or we could do the truck. One of us would have to sit in the back of the truck. I volunteered for that. And then the 5 of you can sit in the truck.
we get to always take 2 different vehicles.
Yeah.
Me and Babe and Mom and one in the SUV, and then y'all could take y'all's truck, and yeah.
Yeah.
And just
That
leave
way we
Josh
could
here
just
with
put all
Mommy.
the crap in the back of the truck.
Right. And then we'd have to take the RV too. We could leave it at home though,
Yeah, we can leave it alone.
and get a motel.
Yes. And y'all 30 will go and get her, and we'll go and get him, and we'll meet up and go back home.
Yep. Sounds like fun. Sounds like a whole shit ton of stuff we gotta do. We gotta make boxes for the proposals and see the
I've got like a
see the
plan.
men have it simple. They just ask their friends. They're like, "Yo, man, I'm getting married such and such. You're such and such.
Yep.
Let's go.
Here, Roberto, y'all first then.
You. You're in my wedding. Let's go. Let's go get suits."
No, Roberto got his people when he asked, like, a thing of alcohol. And that was the extent of that. He was like, hey, you want to get drunk? By the way, you're part of my wedding.
Y'all are
And
crazy.
I'm like, shit, we're going to plan for this.
Yeah, my thing is that, like, I'm not 100% sure of all of, like, what I'm gonna put in the box.
Well, that's why my idea was booze. It's because that's what his idea was. And then I'm
Right.
like, well, if I'm having people that are under the drinking age, I need to rethink a couple of those boxes.
I think mine, he said something about, since there was only gonna be, like, 3 guys, I think he said something about, like, he was gonna, like, get him, like, a gift card or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I don't know, something else. I can't remember what he said. I think he said that he was going to go ahead and get the boutonnieres, then just do it like that. And he said that since my brother isn't going to be able to be a part of the wedding, that he was going to give him what he was giving the groomsmen.
They do mocktails. You know, fake cocktails.
Yeah.
So then give that 30.
I know that I'm gonna, I know for sure that the tissue paper And like the little streamers that I put in the box are going to be purple. Mainly because that's BTS's colors. Army's color. So, yeah.
I think we're going to do like a red, green, and blue one.
And then on the lid of the box, be like, will you be blank? And then
Like,
everybody's
will you be on the outside of the box, and then they open it, and then blah blah on the inside of it.
Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna go with cups for everybody, and then I don't know. We can get all these ideas off of just like
I
boxes.
still want to do like the paint-filled balloons and like party popper thing.
Yeah.
But I know that's gonna be a heck of a mess to clean up.
But could you imagine? I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm not trying to call her out on the channel, but like Taylor Hildebrand, my friend from church, 13 people in the wedding party. 13.
I think
I'm just like,
probably about as many as we're gonna have.
I can't even tolerate 3 people.
I don't think I'm gonna go for the traditional wedding dress.
You do you, boo. I'm not going for a traditional one either.
I don't think mine's
White
gonna
dress,
be
that's it.
white.
White dress, as cheap as I can get it, as soon as I can get it.
I don't think I'm going for white as my color.
You've always said something about either black or unicorn, so.
I'm thinking, like, during the bachelorette party, that we all get together and, like, eat it.
You do you, boo.
With, like, material safe. Okay.
Right. Well, right
Like
now,
clothes.
since nobody is being a normal person except you and Kayla and Mom, I think right now it's only 3 of us that are going to wedding dress shopping with me. So, and I might just take it as I'm not going to get that. I don't know if Austin told you or not, but he has picked out his ring and he's ordered it.
He hasn't told me that.
Yep. I think he told me the night before last. And I'm like, is it the one that I'm going to approve of? Yeah. And I'm like, do you know how picky I am? He's like, yes, I know how picky you are. I was like,
I like some ideas of people like marking up their dresses and stuff, and I'm like, that might be a good idea. Like have like a water balloon paint fight thing.
right.
With me wearing the dress, and I'll just like plaster me with paint. I think that could be fun. Yeah, I want something like different. I want people to remember my wedding. I want people to be like, oh yeah, she's the crazy one. But had paint all over her dress.
Right.
And then there's the whole veil or tiara debate. Are you going to have veil? Or are you going to have a tiara?
I'm not going to have either.
You're not going to have either? I'm going to have a unicorn horn. Imagine me walking down the aisle with my paint-soaked wedding dress and a unicorn horn on top of my head. Who wouldn't remember that wedding?
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less of you since you identify as a unicorn.
I am. Like unicorn nails. Yes.
We better hurry up and finish filming and then check on Loki.
He's being quiet. He's either asleep or he's destroying something. The fact that I don't see him immediately scares me.
Right? Well,
It's
guys.
been 20 minutes. That's 10 minutes shorter than our other video.
Right. We're going to wrap this up, and we will see and talk to y'all next week, and y'all have a wonderful week. And the next time that you will see me, it will be closer to my birthday. And I will be 31. Alright, bye guys.
Bye.